What are sectoral target maturity debt funds? These are open-ended debt funds which have a particular maturity date and look to invest in one particular sector. Let's look at the benefit of investing in these funds. A is liquidity. You can disinvest out of these funds at any particular time at the existing market value of these funds without any exit load, giving them this feature. Second is high predictability and transparency. Given that these funds try to mirror an underlying index and you know the YTM of the underlying index as well as the constituents, you can very well predict the returns if you are invested till maturity in these funds, as well as transparency of you knowing what issuers these funds will invest into, given that you know the constituents of the underlying index. Third is that these funds invest in very high quality instruments, given that there are only AAA issuers which the funds are currently buying in sectoral target maturity debt funds. Fourth is that these funds have a very low cost, given that they are passively managed, they have a very low turnover, and the AMCs generally charge a very low expense ratio. So now let's look at why one should look to invest in these funds right now. What we are right now expecting is that RBI is going to cut rates over the next few policies, and the interest rate cut cycle shall begin in India soon. What we are also seeing is that the corporate bond spreads over government securities since COVID are at their highest, and these funds only invest in corporate bonds and not in gilt instruments. So the amount of accrual or the YTM that one can get of investing in corporate bonds, it is at its one of the highest. And what we are also seeing is that there is a kink in the curve which is available in that 2 to 3 year space, given that short-end rates have not rallied as much as long-end rates till now. We have launched Aditya Birla Sun Life, CRISIL-IBX, AAA NBFC-HFC December 2025 Index Fund. As at 23rd September 2024, the underlying index of this fund had a YTM of 8% and had 15 AAA issuers in its portfolio.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.